Hey everyone! Today we're going to talk about prokaryotic cells. So, what are prokaryotic cells? Prokaryotic cell is a type of cell which does not have membrane-bound organelles or have a true nucleus. The domains of prokaryotic cells include bacteria and archaea. Prokaryotic cells are always unicellular organisms. Structure of prokaryotic cell. A prokaryotic cell has a very basic structure. The capsule encloses the entirety of the cell within it. The cell wall and the cell membrane are also surrounding the cell and consists of cytoplasm, ribosomes, and free-flowing DNA and RNA within the cytoplasm. They can be found in numerous shapes like rods, spheres, and even spirals. Capsule. A capsule is a slimy layer in the prokaryotic cell that surrounds the cell wall. It acts as an adhesive barrier so that the bacteria can attach itself to the organisms. It also acts as a barrier so that the pathogens cannot enter the cell easily, thus can be a cause of various diseases. Certain staining techniques were used for observing the capsule. Cell wall. The cell wall is a layer in the prokaryotic cell. It is a non-living rigid layer enveloped by the capsule and is in most prokaryotic cell. It is freely permeable and is composed of cellulose. It helps maintain the cell's shape. It also helps in protecting the cells inside and prevents the cells from bursting when it takes up excessive water. The cell membrane. The cell membrane or the plasma membrane is a peripheral layer that extends alongside the cell wall. It is semi-permeable, that is, it has little pores that allow only some substances to enter in and out of the membrane, composed of the phospholipid bilayer, proteins, and carbohydrates. Cytoplasm. It is a jelly-like substance contained inside the cell membrane. It consists of a mixture of soluble organic and inorganic compounds. It has a cytoskeleton that helps maintain the shape and internal organization. Ribosomes. They are tiny, single-walled orbicular bodies composed of RNA scattered in the cytoplasm. It helps the cell synthesize protein. Genetic material. DNA and RNA are genetic material free-flowing in the cytoplasm of the prokaryotic cell. It is important because it has the information for replicating the cell. The three main shapes of prokaryotic cells are bacilli, or rod-shaped, cocci, or spherical, and spirali, or spherical-shaped. Major differences between eukaryotic cell and prokaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cells have membrane-bound organelles, while prokaryotes do not have membrane-bound organelles. Eukaryotic cells have a nucleus, while prokaryotic cells lack one. Eukaryotic cell may be multicellular or unicellular, but prokaryotic cells are all unicellular organisms. Eukaryotic cells are larger than prokaryotic cells, and eukaryotic cells have more than one chromosomes, but prokaryotic cells are haploid, that is, they contain only one set of chromosomes. Why are prokaryotic cells smaller than eukaryotic cells? Well, prokaryotic cells are smaller because the eukaryotic cells have many more membrane-bound complex organelles, while prokaryotic cells do not have as many organelles as eukaryotic cells, and due to the simplicity of the cell, it did not develop itself to grow larger. These are my references, and thank you.